Hey y'all, it's Keylonda and I am here with like the most exciting video that I've had in a really long time, at least on my part. I guess you could say I'm going to do a first impressions of the Beauty Bakerie cake mix. I'm going to unbox it, show you all how I apply it and what I think. I received this package one Saturday and I ordered right at midnight when the foundation was released on their website. So this is the way that the package comes, and it's just got a sticker here. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but it's got a sticker there with the Beauty Bakerie logo. So I'm just gonna crack this bad boy open and we're gonna get started. Here's what you got if you just, you know, regular folk like me.
So there's a card because what's a party without a surprise? And it says, hey sweetie. Oh, I love that sugar. We know that finding the perfect shade online can be tricky, so to make the experience a little sweeter for your first foundation order, we're giving you the next closest match to the shade you chose and a blending egg to help you get that perfect baked beat. It says if you love them both, they're yours to keep. If you don't need one of them, sweeten the life of someone you love by gifting the shade that doesn't work for you. If neither shade works for you, send both back for a refund of your original purchase.
For cutie patootie, sweet tooth much. And it's wrapped to perfection. When you lift the paper, it reveals your two foundations. And I also purchased the flower setting powder, so it's in a little bag like the flower. Here is one of the foundations. I believe I can open it this way. Yes, so here's one of the foundations in here, and it's got your nutrition facts over here, or how it's vegan and no parabens. And it's smudge proof and whatnot, and then your list of ingredients. You've got instructions here, and then all of the claims on the other side. Who's the sweetest of them all? So cute. So that's one of them. But I ordered these sprinkles because I needed to make my order a certain amount before shipping, so that I could get the free shipping, if that makes any sense. So I got some gold face and body glitter, and this is just gold sprinkles. I was like, what is this, y'all? Y'all just coming with the free stuff, but no, I did order that. And here's the blending egg. It's firm, but not too firm. I've done a little something with my eyes. I just used my good old faithful Huda Beauty palette, all Huda Beauty on the eyes, and my BH Cosmetics liquid liner. And these lashes, y'all know husband is the bomb about finding me some big old disrespectful lashes for really cheap. Here's the packaging. They are from AliExpress. So if I can find the link, then I'll put that in the description box. So we're gonna go ahead and pop open these foundations, okay? Because we need to know what's going on. So let's I need the scissors in order to open the bottom. So let's go ahead and take this out, girl. Oh, and it's got a special message from the CEO and founder. Really cute. So this is shade 7. Okay. And then I also have shade 9 as well. Okay. I originally ordered shade 7, my flower powder, and the gold sprinkles. Okay, so they sent me the shade number 9. I'm going to try to keep things very clear in this video, because this is no shade, no sunlight, no umbrella, none of that to anybody who has done a review or first impression of this foundation. But I found that most of the videos have really confusing descriptions as they're, you know, trying to work out the shade numbers and all that. So I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you, try to keep it very clear. So we are going to start with 7 because that is the original shade that I ordered. So this is the one where I went to the website and I was like,
okay, girl.
I done looked at these people. I done looked at the comparison shades, right? And this is the one that I think I am, okay? So we're going to start with shade 7. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Hydrogenius for oily skin. Well, if I don't put all of it on the floor, dear Lord, okay? So I'm just going to use that in my T-zone area where I get oily, okay? I'm also going to use the only face oil that I have, and that is the Ordinary Moroccan Argan Oil. It's 100%. So I'm just going to go in with that. I've never quite seen where an oil was used before foundation, so this is really, really interesting. So we're just gonna go with what they say, no primer, okay? Now it does say for step 2, it's time for the main course, and it says to give it a shake before you cake. It doesn't say if you're supposed to dampen the sponge or not. And lately I haven't been dampening my sponge with like running it under the water and squeezing out the excess or anything. I've just been like spraying it with a little bit of whatever facial spray I have on hand. So that's all I'm going to do to it, because it doesn't say, you know, what to do about that. Then it says apply a few drops of the Cake Mix foundation to the center of your face and blend outward. Gently tap the foundation, stippling, not rubbing, to avoid not so sweet streaks. So I'm going to go in the center of my face. Okay, now it's filling up. All right. Woo! Woo! Okay. So I put 4 drops, 2 big ones and 2 little ones. And now, let me spray the booty a little bit. Okay. And now I'm just going to pounce this on my face. Tap it on my face. And go outward. And it definitely sets into place. It has a little fragrance to it. It's interesting. But it's not like... It has a scent, but it's not like any makeup I've ever smelled before. And then go... Well, that one didn't come out quite like the other one. Uh-oh. I always do that. That's why I don't put on my real clothes when I'm doing my makeup, child, because I'm clumsy, child. Okay. So now we're going to work on the perimeter a little bit, because that's where a lot of my marks that need to be covered are as well. What do y'all think about shade 7? Alright, I do feel like I want more coverage on my cheeks. I don't know if it's because I'm using a sponge and lately I've been using a brush, or what the deal is, but this is like a lot of building on my cheeks that it's taking. Shade 7 is supposed to be the deep with cool undertones. So this is what we have. Shade 9's description says deep with warm undertones. So that means that technically, I guess it's not lighter, it just has a different undertone. So maybe they felt like, you know, some people may not know, you know, their undertone, and it could possibly be because other brands don't always get it right, you know. So there is a difference in the undertone. 7, 9. I'm going to keep shade 7 on this side, and we're going to remove it over here. right, y'all, so the sponge actually cleaned within a matter of minutes, and you can see that it is much larger as a dampened sponge. Okay, feels soft, softer. And allow that to sit. The shaking again of 9, and I'm going to put some dots in the center of my face. And then blend them out. Okay, wet sponge this time, or damp, whatever. It got water in it. So we're gonna go in with a little bit more. Yeah, baby. Okay, so now my problem is gonna be that, do I like shade 9 just because the application looks better having used a damp sponge? This blender is on point, by the way, and I'll tell you why. It is soft enough to where it doesn't feel like you're beating your face with a brick, but it's not so soft to where I'm damaging it by holding it with my nails. Because I mean, us beauty girls, how many of us have, you know, false nails or long nails, and we just, you know, trying to be all the way snatched from head to toe, you know, from fingertips to toe tips. So sometimes some of the sponges can be so soft that you can rip them, and that'll cause your problem, you know. Concealer that is new for me that I want to try, and that's the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser for the dark circles. I have 146, which is tan. I'm sure you all have seen this. Oh, I'm supposed to twist it, girl. Is that what I'm doing? Or do I have to take this off, girl? What I got to do, girl? You tell me. This your packaging. They ought to be shameful the way they package some of these products. If it's already in a box that's sealed, why do we need plastic around here? Why? Alright. Heck. Shoot. To get the product out, I think this is foolishness. I think this is child's play, is what I think. Can y'all even see that? Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, I don't like the way they do that. We're gonna put that under the eye. I don't have time for these reindeer games when I'm trying to get my makeup done. I don't have time for these reindeer games. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna blend it. We're gonna see how it works with this concealer. Oh, it's just so, ooh, it feels so good, like a massage. I'm getting more beautiful and more relaxed every second. So cute. Okay. Now the tips say use a brush and slightly dust your entire face, or with gentle pressure use a makeup sponge to apply to your T-zone and absorb the excess oil. So I'm gonna do better. Yes, it's very finely milled. Press this underneath the eye. Okay, this is where I get a little willy. And y'all know I haven't given any thought to another powder besides my black opal, so this is like fresh tea, honey. So now I'm going to take a powder brush. It's my only one that's clean. I'm not trying to be bougie, okay? And I'm going to push it in here and then tap off the excess like so. And dust it over my face for the rest of my face for a little mattification. Okay. And we'll go ahead and do a slight contour while that's going on using my Sleek Face Contour Kit. Just gonna chisel out the cheeks a smidge. We're gonna dust away the excess. Oh my goodness. And it's not like cakey or none of that. It just dusts away. Ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Nothing. 4:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm going to wear this foundation for a little while, okay? You all let me know. I can't really tell the difference between the shade 7 side and the shade 9 side. So that may be a good sign for me that I could like wear both of my foundations that I have. And then once you do a concealer and all that, then I mean really how much foundation can really be seen. But I think this look, I mean, looks snatched, like the powder, like everything. And I'm not using a finishing powder. I did spray with my matte hard candy. Right now my face, it does feel the demi matte. It's not very matte to where I feel uncomfortable like some foundations that I've had, or like my face was gonna crack or anything. So and it's so far it's not creasing very badly into my lines here. So we're gonna see. We're just gonna give it time, okay? We're going to see how it wears for a little bit, and we'll be back. We'll be back. Boom, boom. All right, I'm back, y'all. I did 8. Hold on, let me look at some lip gloss on for y'all. I did end up going outside, so I was outside for just a couple minutes to go pick up Nia Sky, and I got a car wash, so I got out the car and scrubbed the front of my car a little bit just to let you know the minimal activity I've done. So this is not like I tested this during the marathon. It is 8:44 p.m. so 4 hours since I set my face, and honest to goodness, it still looked the same. The only thing I noticed is I was hoping that the perfume would wear off, and it doesn't, okay? So if you are a person that your skin doesn't react well to perfume, or you like me, you don't really wear it, so getting accustomed to having a fragrance around you consistently over time may be a problem. Try it, but you know, keep that in mind. I may need like a line filler or something for around my mouth and my forehead region. I cannot tell the difference of the shades really. The only difference for me is that this side has less coverage because the sponge wasn't wet. Their blending egg, okay? Like, ooh. Now I'm gonna do my my printer paper test. Just to show you all, because I usually do that when I try the foundation. But look, this stuff is like legit. There's barely anything on this paper. Barely anything on this paper. My nose is always super oily. Barely anything on this paper. Now, usually I test my foundations for like 5 hours and it's only been 4. But, I mean, this just really ain't going nowhere. That's all I have. It's fabulous. It's really fabulous. So, if you're oily, like this is my oily area. That's it. So, girl, like, for real. Okay? This is like legit, like, oh my goodness. And I didn't really notice, like I know some people were saying like they were having trouble like blending it out and stuff. I didn't really notice that. I just feel like, look at this. Ooh. This stuff is really nice. The coverage is brightened underneath my eyes. I wouldn't necessarily put it here because it became a little too bright, but I like this. I just hate the packaging. So this combination right here, it's a winning combination. Give this video a thumbs up. I hope I kept things clear. This is the side with shade 7, the shade that I picked using the site's recommendations and descriptions. And this is shade 9. Excuse me, the shade with a different undertone. So this is cool and this is warm. There are some shades that are I guess like a deep dark, like for a darker skin tone than mine, and it goes all the way to the lighter skin tone shades as well. So probably likely that you'll find something that you like if you can deal with products with fragrance. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope it's not too much noise to where you can't hear me, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, sugars.
Oh, where is you going? Girl, I'm telling you, I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere but to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That's it, that's all.